ladies and gentlemen, Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to Particulate Emergence. We're now on episode 4, and we're about to face Potential, mission 8 of the storyline missions. Let's go. I'm really enjoying this game. I'm having a lot of fun. Okay. Crew, status. Wreckage as usual. Numerous energy sources, energy pods, and particulate emitters. Standard fare, it would seem. There are also mire spawning structures like we saw in the previous system. Scans show an old Abraxian reactor facilities on several of the asteroids. They appear to be set to cycle and discharge excess energy. Interesting. This could create a confined energy stunner. Ogun, you know more about this than I do. Cam is correct. When one of those old reactors goes critical, it will discharge the energy built up into a confined sphere and launch it into space. We call them stunners in the Academy Weapons School. They will drift through space and are attracted to other energy sources like our ships or energy mines. When they hit, they will take the systems offline for some period of time. No permanent damage unless we are in the middle of a fight. What are our defense options? Destroy the reactors. Let's get to that and also collect that info cache I see hidden amongst the asteroids. Perfect. Okay, so let's just take a look. Oh, this is gonna be an Omni war. We're gonna have to use our Omnis very wisely here. Looks like we've got a particle emitter here, one of our friendly particle emitters. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, so let's get launched maybe down here. This looks like a good starting position. Let's get our corporate HQ right here. We'll grab all of these crystals and this mine. Let's go. Maybe we'll get an amp gem on this sucker right away too as well. That'll improve his range and everything. Oh, mount amp gem. That's right. There we go, done deal. Let's start working on a lathe right away because all these crystals will pay for that pretty easily, I think. I think this other crystal is in range. I guess we'll find out in a second. Yep, it's in range. Perfect. Wonderful. And then maybe what we'll do... Yeah, we'll use our lathes, I think, to sort of clean up the extra crystals. We'll use our capital ship, our command HQ, to take over the mines. Oh, wow, look at all those friendly particles. That's wonderful. That's nice to see. I really like that. Okay, let's go grab these crystals and that energy mine. Looks like we can probably take this energy mine pretty easily. Maybe even this one, too, as well. Oh, it's got that barrier, that schmutz in front of all the land masses. We'll have to use the Thor to good effect in this one, too, as well. Let's get another lathe going right here, so we don't have to sit and collect. Oh, actually, we'll just move that lathe, and we'll get another one built right here for now. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and get the command HQ up here. Oh, so close. We almost got that last crystal. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's get our cruisers going. We've got more than enough crystals, I think, to take care of that. Looks like we've got some incoming particles coming in already. Maybe get the Joven out too as well, and you know what? I'm gonna get the tanker and even that grabber going too right away because let's see, what are we gonna do here? So we can probably take this land. Actually, hold on. Oh no! Oh. Okay, so yeah, those are highly aggressive crystal or highly aggressive particulate. Okay, so let's build the cruisers back here. Oh, Joven, get out of there! Get out of there! Get out of there! Come on. I should pause it when I'm doing stuff like that, but I don't like the pausing thing. I like to just play the game as it is because, you know, in real life, if these were actual ships, they wouldn't be able to pause, right? Okay, so let's get the lathe moved out this way along with the Joven. They can probably take that one without too much trouble. Let's get our Omnis down. I should have placed my Omnis down immediately. I wasn't thinking, guys. I wasn't thinking. It happens sometimes. Let's get all of these Omnis down right away. Perfect. Let's also get that grabber down like I said I was going to. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for this area down here. It looks like it might be a little bit easier to take than the upper area. How come I can't see where that line is? Oh, weird. Hold on. Zoom in a little bit more here. I want the grab. Awesome. Ogun. Have a look at the new ship design we just recovered. Oh, I love new ships. Ingenious. Standard reactor tech has been repurposed to create a massive discharger cannon. I wrote a research paper about this in my academy days. You wrote a research paper? Don't let Director Ogun's cavalier attitude fool you. He was one of the best weapon designers in the Galactic Corporation has ever seen. That is the second most important reason he is part of our crew. And the first? Please continue with your assessment, Director Ogun. What? Were you all saying something? I was too busy marveling at this beauty. The dischargers on this ship will be ideal for dealing with the confined energy stunners that come our way. They're useless against particulate, but when the energy production stations in this system create confined energy stunners that are drawn to our ships, these discharge cannons will be able to neutralize them. Interesting. Seems someone put Ogun's theoretical weapon design into practice. Indeed. Okay, so let's pause it here for a second. For some reason, I was unable to target with my. There it goes. Now it's working. I was not able to target with my little grabber here. So let's get the grabber working on. You know what? We can probably get in there and take that landmass without having to use the particulate. So let's go after this one. I think next. As long as we're fast with the Joven and the Lathe here, we can probably go in and take most of that stuff. As a matter of fact, we're going to bring the Command HQ in here too as well. That shouldn't be a problem. We've got our 2 cruisers ready to go. Let's kind of keep these guys up here for now, kind of defending the area. I'm gonna start doing more pausing. It's just I don't like doing it unless, you know, if it pauses for me, that's fine. Okay, and we're gonna get the destroyer out. We're gonna get this discharger up because I'm assuming we're gonna need those 2 as well. And the hammer, because I love the hammer. The hammer's great. There we go. Done deal. I'm gonna try not to pause it. Okay, so we just got... Oh, we got another discharger. Oh, there we go. Let's get that built over here. There we go. We've got this landmass. Now that we've got this landmass, let's quickly get our Omnis out. Oh no. Oh, we don't have another Omni. Okay. Okay, that didn't go so well. An additional Omni license has been added to our database. It seems Omnis are common in the wreckage we find. Okay, so just 1 second here. Let's get our grabber actually then pointing. It looks like we kind of we missed our opportunity to take this land without having to direct our grabber. So let's do that. We'll take that, and this one here we can probably take without too much trouble, like so. And we can probably get in there and destroy this mine too as well. Might as well give it a shot and probably get our discharger up there. Oh, there it is. There's one of the stunners. Haha! Aha! And the discharger takes care of it. Wonderful. Just like that. Okay, we can probably get this crew up here, sort of in position. I don't want that in front. I want that one in behind. I want the Thor in front. That's what we want. Yes. Okay, so the Omni's working on that. We've got some particulate coming in to help us deal with this landmass. Shouldn't be too much trouble. We've got that mine taken care of. We've got another Omni coming in. We're going to have that kind of standing ready over here. We took this landmass, no problem. No problem whatsoever. It looks like the Thor's taken a little bit of a beating here. Let's get another grabber built. I don't know if we're going to need it. We'll kind of set it in position there for when that opportunity might arise. This is definitely getting more interesting. Definitely getting more interesting. Actually, I'm really enjoying it. Now, the command cruiser has little guns, or is it the Joven? No, it's actually the destroyer has little guns that can also hurt landmasses, and of course this other schmutz too as well. So maybe let's bring the destroyer over here. Hopefully it doesn't get destroyed by all this extra particulate lying around. I don't think that'll be a problem. Looks like we've got this landmass, no problem. So we can actually start moving this Omni in. Maybe not that far, like right about there. That sounds good. We're gonna have to spend a lot of time defending this area. I think as long as we have a nice little formation in here, we should be okay. So the destroyer should, yeah, see, the destroyer also will help destroy some of the red miring that's happening. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's get that out of the way. Oh, man. Did not mean to do that. Oh, man. it happens. Stuff happens. Okay, so we can probably take this one. Where's our lathes? Let's get our lathes into action up here in the north. So now we're fighting battles on multiple fronts. I actually really enjoy this. This is where, you know, sort of these RTS games can get really, really, really fun, is when you start battling on multiple fronts. I really like that. Okay, we've almost got this land ready for an Omni. We've got an Omni ready to go. Yeah, so the command ship does not have the guns I was thinking of. Like, the destroyer has these little guns that can destroy pieces of the miring, but the command cruiser does not. Let's not drive right through all that stuff. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Let's get the command cruiser up here. That should be good. We can probably put the Omni down fairly quickly. What did we just lose? Oh, energy mine destroyed. Which energy mine? Oh, maybe we'd... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that was. I have no idea. Okay, we can probably move this guy in a little bit further. Perfect, we've got this land. We're capturing that land. Excellent. The destroyer we're going to bring back with our main group. And let's see what we have to do over here. So we need to take this energy mine. It's causing all sorts of grief and damage. So we can probably move the command cruiser up. We're going to move the Thor up. We've got our... There we go. There we go. Let's get our cruisers into position here too as well, because they will help. There we go. Just take some of that damage for me. That's wonderful. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Look at that. Look at that. Wonderful. We've got all that new territory now, so we can get this grabber turned. Might as well get him in there so we can start taking some of this land. We've got... Oh, hey, hang on. We can actually sneak in right here and take out this stunner, maybe? Yeah, let's move in a little bit closer like that. Let's get these guys sort of ready to go, because I think they're done with this land. We can probably get this Omni moved up. I don't see a reason to keep him down there. So it looks like we're taking this land just nicely. We'll move this Omni in like so. We're going to move this Omni in like so. And we should be able to destroy those two emitters without too much trouble. The Joven, are you doing okay over here? This might be a little much for the Joven to handle. I don't know. No, it looks like they're okay. They're okay. They're okay. They're good. Okay, let's get the Thor in there. Take out a whole bunch of that particulate that's coming in. Look at how it's sort of all joined together. I love that. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's get the Omnis moved in. Ah, yes, taking over that land. Wonderful. Might as well move the other one in too as well. Yep. Oh, we've just destroyed that stunner emitter, and we destroyed 2 other emitters, just like that, folks. That's how it's done. Let's get our amp gems mounted on our cruisers. I should have done that already, but I wasn't thinking. Let's get the second one in there, and let's put the third one on. Let's put the third one on our mini tanker, because that will increase his range, and I think we're going to need the extra range here anyway. It's probably a really good idea. Let's start moving our Thor up. Take out some of those particulates. The Thor is such a great ship. I love that ship. I don't think we need to move the command ship up too much. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we've got lots of range here. That's right. I forgot about that energy mine. Perfect. Okay, wait for the Thor to heal up a little bit, and then we'll move that up again. And we need to take out this emitter, I think. This emitter is a bit of an issue. Can we take this one? Nope, can't take that. So we'll get our dudes ready to go into position so that we can move in when we can. Actually, we're going to get this grabber turned so that he's attacking this landmass. I'm going to maneuver him a little bit more slightly there. There we go, like so. Excellent. Let's move the Thor up. Take some damage there, Thor. The Thor is so great. I'm sorry, I love the Thor. It's super good. Look at that. Look at it. It just eats them. That's so wonderful. It's designed to take damage. You're supposed to take damage with the Thor. Yeah, that's so great. But you got to make sure that you heal him up after every kind of, chew. We could probably take a little bit of damage area without too much trouble. I want to keep the cruisers up there with the Thor because they will help ease up some of the damage that it's taking. We need to take out this emitter. So let's maybe move up the micro tanker just a little bit. There we go. I think we're in position. I think we're ready to go. Let's do it. Thor, hold on. No, we'll let the Thor heal up just a little bit more. And see, we're already starting to take this land. Perfect. Ah, wonderful. I love the battles on multiple fronts. That's so cool. That's so cool. We could probably put one of. No, we'll keep the Omnis on land until we're ready to go here. We need to take out this emitter. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Took a little bit of damage there. Not a huge deal. And we need to just get this guy just in range so that he can destroy the emitter and the Thor. Thor, take damage. I love it. Look at that. This thing is producing a lot of particulate. If we eliminate that, it's gonna make our life so much easier. Yeah, let's get an Omni out here ready to go because this is gonna be ready for an Omni very quickly. Actually, it's ready right now. It's ready right now. Let's throw an Omni down right here. There is a lot of similarities between this and Creeper World. There is. Just the tactics are, very similar in a lot of ways. Where's our destroyer? Oh yeah, our destroyer could be working on this land too as well. Let's get our stun prevention device up here as well. Let's move these guys back down and get them into position for the next round of attacks. Perfect. So far, so good. We've taken a fair amount of the land. That's good. I don't think I'm going to worry about this land right here. I think we'll just get these guys in a position for sort of helping out with this Omni over here. We could probably double up here now too as well. Almost taken all of this land down here. Let's get the grabber moved now because I think those Omnis will be able to take care of most of that. I don't see a need for the second grabber yet. Maybe as we get further in. So now I'm going to kind of aim all of the particulate into this little area here so that we can start eliminating all of that schmutz. Now, of course, we could quickly eliminate it by using the Thor to get in there. So maybe let's get the micro tanker in there. Let's kind of clean up some of the schmutz over here. Get the destroyer up in here, kind of helping out destroying some of that schmutz around the land there. Get the cruisers up because there's another emitter in this little hall, which isn't really a big deal, actually. I think we should be able to take that pretty easily. We did lose a couple ships at the beginning of this one, which I'm kind of bummed about but they weren't built. I wasn't sure. I didn't realize that Particulate would be so aggressive, but the Particulate, I think itself is getting more aggressive the more we go here. I'm pretty sure. Of course it is, right? Stun thing. Kill it. Wonderful. So these ships aren't that good against Particulate, but they are quite good about taking care of that stun stuff. There we go. Take a little bit of damage here. And then we'll just drive the Thor. We'll drive the Thor right into the mess there in a second. Maybe just perfect. Another one down. Love it. Take a little bit of damage here. That's okay. Get these guys moved in. We can probably take out that stunner without too much trouble. Have we reduced the? Yeah, we want to make sure that there's not too much stuff there, or the Thor will get too beaten up. There we go. That should be good. And everybody's in position. It's in range of our replenishment device, our micro tanker, which is fantastic. Taking out this stunner or this emitter. Perfect. Just like that. So these guys are holding their own over here. Don't need this other grabber. I guess we could put it over here for support, but I don't think. Well, actually, we might need it. We might need it in a minute to kind of get over to this area. Yeah. So it's. There we go. Just like that. Wonderful. I loves it. Wonderful. Okay, let's get these guys back into position and start taking out some of the Particulate over on this side. Every one of these little particle emitters we take out gets us a little bit closer to destroying them entirely. Yeah, we're in range with that lathe too as well. Wonderful. So let's get these guys into position. As a matter of fact, let's move the micro tanker over here. Let's get the destroyer working on this so that we can get our omnis in maybe a little bit closer, because we can probably move them over to this little place here. We can actually, you know what? We're gonna get one of the omnis in space over here, ready to go. Destroyer, I want you over here. Actually, I've just changed my mind. Oh, what happened? Oh, we lost our mine over here. That's okay. We're still in range of energy, so it shouldn't be too much trouble. Look at them. They took it back just so fast. They take it back so fast. Okay, where? Oh, no. Oh, no. There we go. That's better. Whew. Not good. Okay, let's actually get our command ship sort of in there to support. We're not really using our command ship all that much because, you know, if the command ship goes down, you have kind of a timeout, which is not good. All of your mines, all of your energy mines go down, and that's not good at all. Let's get the lathe in there. Let's get the Thor moved up just a little bit. Take out some more of that schmutz. Yes, it's the cruisers. The cruisers have the ability to hit the land too as well. Actually, you know what? The command cruiser can be destroying some of the schmutz with the lathe too. That's another thing. We're not in position. There we go. Bang. Just like that. Okay, and we can get the Omni in now, I think. I think we're ready. Yep. There we go. Get the other Omni in position. This Omni can actually take this land. Perfect. Look at that. Just like clockwork. Come on, you can do it. Yes, there we go. We're in. It's just a matter of time, though, once you get into that position, right? So let's use the second grabber to kind of redirect the schmutz, the particle, over to here. There we go, like so. Excellent. And then we can start to eat up some of that stuff before we get in here. There's another emitter in this little nook here that we need to take out as well. Yeah, these missions are definitely taking longer, but it's way more interesting than what it was. We'll move this Omni up. This Omni has taken this land, no problem. We do have an extra Omni just kicking around, so yeah, we'll build it over here and then we'll move it as we see fit. Move this guy in a little bit more. We should be able to take out, what are these things called? They're like a miring thing. They're a mire thing. We're gonna call it a mire thing. Because that's I don't remember what they actually called it. Sometimes I forget the names of things. That happens. Okay, there we go. I think we're ready to go. Look at all that particulate coming in. It's eating up all of that red schmutz that's sort of in the way of the other red schmutz, which is great. Okay, let's get Thor in position. Actually, we're going to get the micro tanker in position because we're definitely going to need that here. Great, that one's taken care of. We'll let them just do their job. Actually, we're going to... we'll wait until that one's done. Wait until that other... Omni's done before we start moving anything else in. Yes, perfect. So you can only have so much friendly particulate on the screen at the same time. So that's why the emitter, this particle emitter, stopped working as far as I know. Looks like we didn't quite position that quite perfectly. There we go. There we go. That's right. Good. Let's get our cruisers in there, starting to deal with some of that particulate. Hello. So, you know, sort of step by step, you know, moving up your line piece by piece, almost like line warfare, like when you're talking about World War I and moving up the lines, right? That's sort of what we're doing here. It's a war of attrition. and you're trying to force your opponent back further and further back as much as you possibly can. Let's get our destroyer over here to help with some of that schmutz. Even the command cruiser can help with some of that schmutz too as well. I think we're pretty much safe over here now, as long as... Yeah, I think we're pretty much safe over here. We could probably even move up this lathe too as well to help support the group that's going after this guy. Start moving up the Thor. Let's get the cruisers up. They can take a little bit of damage there. They can definitely take a little bit of damage without too much trouble. And let's get this Omni moved over here so we can take over that land. This Omni, just move over a little bit. And let's get the lathe up. The lathe can take that info cache. Thor, smash! Here we go. Here we go, guys. Thor's going to take a whole bunch of damage here. There we go. No problemo. Look at that. I love that ship. I love that ship. It's so good. Get the lathe up there. It can just take that cache. No problem. We are definitely in range of the micro tankers, so we're not taking too much damage. Actually, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. The micro tanker, as long as you keep your micro tanker inside of the range of the energy mines, it doesn't need to use drones to regenerate. Oh, this is part of the parity volume we are looking for. What are the odds? Odds that have been made better by intent. Whoever left these caches must be very intentional, scattered many copies around a great many systems. They wanted to ensure that the information would survive. We will need a good many more to reconstruct the data, but if you are right, Anna, we stand a chance of finding them. That's what we're doing. We're trying to find them. Wow, the Thor is taking a lot of damage. Maybe we should get the Joven up in here too, because there is a lot of particulate coming in. We just need a little bit more support. Maybe even... Nah, the command cruiser's actually... Yeah, command cruiser can move up a little bit, but I don't think it's not going to help that much from that range. It might a little. Just need the Thor to heal up a little bit, and then we'll just push through. But it's slowly healing. It's not healing very fast, but it did take a lot of damage there in its defense. Now with the Joven there and the extra missiles, it's actually doing pretty good. There we go. So Thor, move in a little bit more, and let's destroy this emitter. Just like that. Just like that, folks. That's how it's done. I don't know if this is how it's done. This is how I am doing it. I'm sure you could do this a completely different way if you really wanted to. Like there's so many. That's what I love about games like this. It is a bit of a puzzle game, but there is a lot of right answers to the questions of whether or not it's you're doing it right. So there we go. Another one done. All we have to do is take care of that stunner. We could probably move in and kill it right now. Done like dinner. Look at that. Beautiful thing. What a beautiful thing. Let me just check the time as it finishes up here. I don't know if we have enough time for another one. We don't have enough time for another one. These maps are taking a lot longer now. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm also reading all of the text and stuff too as well, so that we can keep up with the storyline. But yeah, that went really well. I think it went really well. We did lose a couple ships at the beginning, the ones that weren't quite built yet. Just I placed the cruisers too close here. I think that was the biggest mistake I made with this one. Dead deal. I grow prouder of this crew with each passing system. With each new threat, we find a response. Chief Amicus, please put a note of high commendation in each of the crew's record. Wonderful. That was great. Guys, I hope you're enjoying the series. I'm having a blast making it. So next time we're going to take care of mission number 9, Emergent. These are getting, I'm sure these missions are going to start taking the full 30 minutes. But guys, I hope you're enjoying the series. We'll talk to you again. Take care. Bye-bye.